Hello, darlings, and welcome to our special edition of Pastors' Wives Tell All, where we three, Jessica,
Jenna, and Stephanie,
spill the tea on Thursdays.
grab some coffee or a pot of tea and listen in for all the tips and tricks and random facts you never knew you needed.
Until now. Hello there, and welcome back to Pastors' Wives Tell All, where we spill the tea
On Thursdays.
And today, we shall spill the tea on a little trip that we took together. Look, we're spilling tea. Oh, we're actually spilling tea. There we go. Okay. To Gatlinburg with my college and career church group.
Yes.
It was interesting.
It was.
It was. So what's fun about us being friends, and even though we're at 3 different churches and denominations, we tend to help each other's churches out with different things. And so therefore, these two traveled with us to Gatlinburg on this trip, and they were the help.
We sure were.
The kitchen help.
I tried to help. I'm just going to put that right
Jenna
there.
really would sit there and look and go, when I try to help, y'all move my things.
That's
I think
because
there
you
was
did.
one time or 2 times.
You did. Stephanie moved. I was like, how can I help?
Well,
And I
you
was
moved,
told
you
what to
actually
do.
moved the thing I was using, and I was like, "Where's the spatula?" Actually,
Because
you
I
would do that
was told to. Jessica told me to.
Yeah, because Jessica keeps moving things that we're using.
But I didn't do the big thing.
No, you didn't.
Although this is why Jessica's like a ninja cleaner. I want her to come into my house. If you're not watching on YouTube, you should have been. Anyway, so I want Jessica, really both of them, but Jessica to come into my house and just, before I'll turn around, everything will be put up. Everything. Like, I don't know how she does it. I wonder sometimes if she's friends with Harry Potter and I don't know, she just goes, "Ba-bam,"
Harry Potter.
and everything's clean. I'm just saying. You
Well,
know?
I actually really enjoyed cooking and cleaning. It was fun. It was fun to be behind the scenes. I like it. I appreciated it.
I'm glad you all like it.
Yeah, except for the really, really greasy pans. And the soap didn't. It was really bad soap.
But then also
Yeah,
not realizing that, there was dishwashers right there.
That was nice at the very end of the trip to realize there were 2 of them. It's fine.
Where were they? I don't even remember
To the
them.
right of the dishes.
Oh,
You know, facing
Okay.
the
Oh,
tables. Mhm,
interesting.
yeah, it is.
Okay.
Let's not talk about that. part.
Okay.
There's a lot of things we won't talk about this trip.
That's so true.
so
There's
But
some
we
things that went down.
appreciate
But
that y'all invited us to come along and be
Yeah.
the help. We appreciated.
Y'all want me to tell you my favorite part?
Do it.
It snowed.
It did snow. It was special.
It'll be the one time that I get to see snow
Yeah,
this year, probably.
that's so true. It was beautiful, and it snowed as we walked through Gatlinburg.
Yes.
It was like a Hallmark movie.
Big old
Snow
snowflakes, too.
was falling, hitting us in the eyeballs, and
yeah, that part wasn't Hallmark. But
that's true. But it was good. I loved eating the corn dogs because there's this one place that Jonathan and I with our families go every year to Gatlinburg, and we eat these foot-long
Fanny
corn dogs.
Farkles.
And it is the best corn dog, guys,
Fanny
that you will ever
Farkles.
did.
She
ever
is not
did.
lying.
And so everybody got to come. I mean, Jenna and them had eaten those before because they've been on a trip
It's
with us.
not
but
just one corn dog. It's technically 2.
That's
It's
so
2
true.
hot dogs inside of a corn dog wrapping.
and the hot dogs had to be big because that corn dog was like boom.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
so good.
A foot long. Yes. That was longer than a foot.
Long.
70
Yep,
foot. It's fine.
longer.
It's whatever.
It felt longer.
It's okay.
Honestly.
Okay.
You know what I
Right.
loved? Were the caramel covered apples
Oh,
with a little bit of chocolate and peanuts on the outside of them. And those apples were so big. I was so excited.
My favorite part was what was my favorite part? Yes, I would say the snow, and then just walking down the day of Gatlinburg. I love walking and going in the shops and
Yeah.
just the feel of all of that. So it was good. Hey, friend, we will get right back to our episode, but we want to take a moment and thank our patrons. You guys keep our podcast going.
If you are not a patron and you would like to consider donating to our podcast ministry, we would be so grateful, and we might even do a happy dance.
When you become a patron, you get perks like being the first to hear about special info and retreats. You get bonus episodes, monthly devotionals, lock screens, and more.
Plus, we have added a new $1 tier for those who believe in us and what we're doing, just because you love us.
So head on over to our show notes and click on the Patreon link to learn more. Now let's get back to our episode.
The last night...
Are you talking about after I left?
Yes, after you left.
I know you were sad.
I was very sad.
Tell all the people how sad you were.
I was very sad.
Thank you.
I got to
I
teach
wasn't.
like 10. Ooh, okay. Well,
I thought it was funny.
I'm just going to talk right here with my hands up.
sorry.
During this part. But the very last night, there was a lot happening. Isaac had taken a lot of the kids down with some of the kids, and Stephanie was hanging out with some girls and counseling, doing her, wonderful job of youth pastor wife. And so I was like, hey, there was like 10 kids watching us clean dishes. So I was like, y'all want to play a game? I found it on TikTok.
Of course you did.
So we played a game, and it was so fun. Like, we laughed. We needed it. We laughed so much. We fell a lot. I fell. I think
That's
you need to ask.
normal.
Did you ever ask the kids about this? Because they were like, "This will go down. We'll never forget this moment." It was a fall like no other. I slid. I tried to catch a guy, and then I fell on my back and hit the ping pong. It was a whole thing, but it was really fun. So like that part, just laughing like hysterically at myself and others as they fell and ran into walls. It was lovely. I enjoyed it, and I want to play it again. Oh man.
Did you say it was a ping pong table?
There was behind us, folded.
Okay.
They stayed folded to the left of the fireplace.
I missed
the whole
that.
time.
I just wanted to make sure you weren't calling the pool table a ping pong table.
That would have been funny. But no, there was. I will witness the fact that yes, there was.
Yes.
There was a ping pong table.
Any other favorites before we end this podcast?
Spill the tea. Oops.
You know, I have a favorite, even though I technically wasn't there for it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The night that Isaac had to go unexpectedly because somebody got sick, and Stephanie did what she does best, and she stepped in and she supported her husband. I don't really know why I'm talking like this. She supported her husband, and she did the message for that evening. Oh, yeah. But we left the room because we didn't want to make her nervous. So me and Jessica went to the other room because we didn't want to make her
nervous. Then as soon as y'all left, Jonathan comes in, Jessica's husband, and sits there with me and is just...
I texted him.
No pressure.
We asked Stephanie, Stephanie, do you want us in here or do you not? And she's like, I think I would prefer if you leave. We were like, we appreciate that. Okay, bye.
Thanks for being honest.
Thanks for being honest. And so when I was like, hey, babe, where are you? And he's like, I just walked in here with Stephanie while she's teaching. I said, walk away. She told us to leave.
Get out.
And he was like, no, I'm not. She just asked me a question and asked my 2 cents. I'm not leaving. And I was like,
Well, there you go.
But then it went well. So
It did.
It was lovely. What needed to happen happened.
Good.
Such is life.
Such is life.
Such is life.
Oh, well, okay. They wait.
I'm sorry.
What? I have no
I'm okay
idea
with
what
my
you just
way.
said. I don't bye. Oh.
I don't even know where you were trying to go. I
don't either.
I'm okay. I don't know what they way. That's all I heard.
What I'm trying to say is we're done. So we love you guys. And until next time.
We're done.
Continue
You're done.
to have a blessed week. And spill the tea wherever you go.
Yes, do that.
Yes.
Bye. Okay, friends, if you have enjoyed this episode as much as we have, please help us spread the word on Facebook and Instagram.
If you didn't know yet, Instagram is where all the fun is at. From dance reels on Wednesdays to spiritual encouragement and laugh out loud posts in between, there is something for everyone.
And last but certainly not least, if you could take a moment right now to stop what you're doing and give us a rating and review, even subscribe to our podcast, this seriously helps other people find us who wouldn't be able to otherwise. Thank you so much for your love and support. We hope you'll tune in next week.